welcome the racing world. This week, the magic of the Kentucky Derby. One of Japan's oldest and most honoured races. And a gelding hits the jackpot in Malaysia. But let's go straight to probably the most talked about race in the world, the Kentucky Derby at Churchill Downs.
B131. Good clean start, Flower Alley breaking on top, Bellamy Road right there, and there goes Greater Good. Being rushed out from the extreme outside, Greater Good, Spanish Chestnut second, Bellamy Road, Wrangle behind the top pair, racing third. Flower Alley tucked in along the inside, racing in the fourth spot early, and they're followed up by High Fly, who's 3 off the pace in fifth now. Closing argument gains up on the far outside, then Bandini, High Limit down along the inside, followed by Sun King, who's 7 lengths off the pace. Fleet Alex a little bumping into that first turn, about 7 lengths off the pace. Buzzards Bay forwardly placed, just 8 lengths off him now. Strong 45 and 1/5 seconds up the backside. Spanish Chestnut and Joe Bravo by a length now. Up the inside, Flower Alley attacks from the second spot. Under pressure, going wild, is backpedaling a bit. Bellamy Road moves up on the extreme outside as High Fly is splitting horses as they move into the far turn. 6 furlongs in, 109 and 2 into that turn. Spanish Chestnut getting away by a length and a half. Bellamy Road is on the move, 3 wide now with High Fly in between. And here comes Buzzards Bay on the far outside. Buzzards Bay, a big looping move as they wind around the turn to the top of the stretch in Derby number 131. It's High Fly, Bellamy Road attacking second. Buzzards Bay is on the far outside. They straighten away in the stretch drive, and here comes a Fleet Alex through between horses. A Fleet Alex in on the far outside, taking the lead now into deep stretch. Taking the lead, a Fleet Alex on the outside, and here comes closing argument, a Fleet Alex far outside, a late run from Giacomo surging, a Fleet Alex, closing argument, Giacomo in the final strides to win Derby 131. Closing argument, second then a Fleet Alex, and Don't Get Mad in 202 and 3.
Starting 50 to 1, Giacomo was the second longest price winner in the history of the Derby, while Bellamy Road's jockey Javier Castellano could not prevent the favourite from going too hard too early and weakening to run 7th. Giacomo's rider Mike Smith was able to ride patiently in the second half of the field before pouncing in the straight. Another outsider, Closing Argument, was second at 70 to 1, while a Fleet Alex, the 9 to 2 second favourite, was far from disgraced in third place. Giacomo is by Holy Bull, who was the beaten favourite in the 1994 Derby, but went on to claim Horse of the Year honours that year. After the break, we'll turn the clock back 12 months and then catch up on what last year's Derby winner Smarty Jones is up to.
Smarty Jones is all out, and those two deadlocked at the 8th pole, and Smarty Jones is roused to the lead by journeyman jockey Stuart Elliott, and they have taken the lead away from Lionheart. Farther back, it's Limehouse and Imperialism, and here is the first undefeated winner of the Kentucky Derby since Seattle Slew in 1977.
Maybe Diva's day today. They're all locked away and set to run. 3,200 metres ahead, and away they go. On the inside, Active Bio began well in the centre of the field. Silk Famous also commenced smartly. Out wider as expected, Big Gold moving forward, and that's the Plenty along the rails. Quickly, Big Gold going to the lead from That's the Plenty, moving up out wider as Bullet Lane from gate 18, followed by Silk Famous, then Active Bio, a gap to My Soul Sound. Back on the fence, Suzuka Mambo, out wide is Sunrise Pegasus. But here come the runners, where's Mackay Diva? Mackay Diva in the middle of the track is rattling home. Mackay Diva running on, it's Big Gold on the inside. Here comes Mackay Diva trying to lift with Gwen Boss, running a toe show night. A further gap to Lincoln, getting home late. Mackay Diva failed in the run home out wide. Then came Heart's Cry. Back to admire Traducado Sunroll. Hey, My Soul Sound. Chakra back on the inside was Active.
Suzuka Mambo was one of the outsiders, but confirmed his staying potential by coming from midfield to score by a length and a half from Big Gold and Eye Popper. Mackay Diva lacked her customary strong finish and raced like a tired horse at the end of an international campaign. She will return to Australia for a spell. The Tenno Sho has 2 editions each year, one in spring and one in autumn. Suzuka Mambo is trained by Mitsuru Hashida, who has won only a handful of races this year. The 4-year-old was having only his 15th start, and the Tenno Sho was his 4th victory. The colt was ridden by Katsumi Ando, who was in 4th place on the riding premiership. Suzuka Mambo is magnificently bred by Japan's champion sire Sunday Silence from the King Mambo mare Spring Mambo. And this week's trivia question asks what brilliant chaser was named the British Horse Racing Board's Jump Horse of the Year for 2005.